In the heart of a lively and modern city, filled with flashy lights, expensive cars, and luxurious buildings, lived a woman who turned heads wherever she went. Binta was her name, and her beauty was like magic. Men couldn't resist staring, and women secretly admired or envied her. But behind her charming smile and elegant walk, Binta had a deep, dark secret. She had a desire that no single man could satisfy. No matter how much she tried, she found herself in the arms of different men night after night. She knew it was wrong, but she felt powerless. She asked herself, how can I ever get married when I need so many men to feel satisfied? Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Daniels, didn't know her secret. They only saw their beautiful daughter and worried about why she wasn't settling down like other women of her age. They had introduced her to several respectable men, but Binta always found an excuse to reject them. Binta, you are not getting younger, her mother often reminded her. You need a good man to love and take care of you. Binta would smile and say, I will marry when I find the right man, Mama. But deep down, she knew the truth. Marriage was impossible for her. One evening, Bella attended a business conference with her boss. She wasn't expecting anything special until she saw him, David. David was tall, well-built, and had a charming smile. He was not just handsome but also rich, the CEO of a thriving company in the city. Bella could feel his eyes on her, and when he finally approached her, her heart raced. Hi, I am David, he said, offering his hand. Binta, she replied, shaking his hand, her usual confidence slightly shaking. David was different. He didn't just admire her beauty. He was genuinely interested in her. He asked about her dreams, her work, and her life. By the end of the night, Bella knew one thing. David wanted her, not just for a night, but forever. I want to take you out for dinner, David said. For the first time in a long time, Binta hesitated. Could she date a man who wanted something serious? But then, a part of her longed for stability, for love that wasn't just about pleasure. Hello story lovers, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe, like and comment where you're watching from. Let's keep enjoying this story. Binta and David began spending more time together. He was everything she never thought she needed: kind, patient, and deeply in love with her. For the first time, Binta felt special, not just desired. David listened to her, cared for her, and made her laugh. She began to wonder if maybe she could change. But the truth was, her desires did not disappear. Late at night, when David wasn't around, the cravings returned. She fought them, but some nights she lost the battle. She would sneak out, meet different men, and return home feeling empty. What is wrong with me? She whispered to herself after one of her secret meetings. Why can't I stop? She knew David deserved better. He was a good man, but when he proposed to her one evening under the soft glow of city lights, holding out a diamond ring, she found herself saying yes. Her parents were overjoyed. Finally, Binta, her mother, cried. Binta forced a smile, hiding the storm inside her. Could she really be a faithful wife? Could she love just one man? Binta's best friend, Rita, had known her secret for years. They had been friends since childhood, but recently something had changed. Rita had feelings for David. She had always admired him from afar, but Binta had won his heart. At first, Rita pretended to be happy, but inside, she was burning with jealousy. One evening, she confronted Binta. Are you really going to marry him, knowing what you do behind his back? Binta looked away. I love him, Rita. Love? Binta, you can't even stay faithful for a week. Binta didn't answer. That night, Rita made a decision. If Binta wasn't going to tell the truth, she would do it for her. The wedding day was perfect. The grand hall was beautifully decorated. Guests were seated, and Binta looked like a princess in her white gown. David stood at the altar, waiting for his bride. Everything was perfect until Rita stood up. Holding her phone, she played a recording through the speakers. The entire hall went silent as Binta's voice filled the room. I can't help myself, Rita. I sleep with men every night. I don't know how to stop. Gasps echoed through the hall. The recording continued, revealing Binta's secret in full details. David's face turned pale. The joy in his eyes disappeared. The guests murmured. Binta's mother covered her face in shame. Binta felt her knees weaken. Her perfect life was shattering in front of her. David looked at her, hurt and betrayed. Is this true, Binta? He asked. Binta opened her mouth, but no words came out. Tears streamed down her face. The man who had loved her, the man who had given her a chance, now looked at her like a stranger. David walked out. The wedding was over. Binta's parents refused to look at her. The guests whispered as they left. She was alone. Rita, who had once been her best friend, stood there, satisfied. I warned you, she said before walking away. Binta sank to the floor, sobbing she had lost everything. For weeks, she locked herself in her apartment, drowning in shame. The men who once desired her stopped calling her. Her name was now a joke in the city. Then one day, she looked in the mirror and whispered, I need help. For the first time, Binta realized that she had a problem. She couldn't fight it alone. Dear story lovers, the moral of this story is that secret always comes out. No matter how well you hide the truth, it will always find a way to the surface. Lust can destroy lives. Temporary pleasure can lead to lifelong pain if not controlled. True love deserves honesty. If you truly love someone, they deserve the truth, no matter how hard it is. Jealousy leads to betrayal. Rita's jealousy led her to destroy Binta, proving that not all friends wish you well. Healing is possible. Bella's journey doesn't have to end in shame. She can seek help and change. If you can still hear my voice, Thank you so much for watching this story till the end. And please subscribe to my channel for more life-changing stories like this. And please don't forget to share your thoughts about this story with me in the comment section. If you like this story, give it a thumbs up. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your constant support. You are the real MVP. Till I bring your way another intriguing story. Bye for now.